as an HRBP executive, right? And my role is basically, to give inductions to new joinees. Yes, to me, this is my first job. I'm a fresher, and around a year has been completed in this organization. I was hired directly from the college, and then there is a unique story to it as well. So I was part of placement committee team at that time, and the company here came to recruit the business executive BDE roles, and we were the one who were coordinating for the whole drive. So by the end of the drive, we just had a discussion with Alisha ma'am and the recruitment team that if there is any vacancy in HR, so please let us know. And then by tomorrow, they told us that yes, you can come down for the interview. So it was like a quite thrilling experience that we got the opportunity, and then I was called here and further interviews were there and I got selected. So I am grateful for that, giving me opportunity to be here, right? And yes, that was the journey. It is a quite challenging situation for me as well, because straight from the college and to the corporate, it was quite difficult for me, but I was learning to have patience, to have a good communication with the stakeholders, which is basically my HODs and the higher management. To directly have one-on-one with them, I used to get nervous, but now I'm getting to know how things to be done, how is their personality types, and then how I have to deal with them. So yes, and then I have back with my managers are there that let me know how to do, and they guide me basically. So it has become quite easy for me how to tackle the situations. And value is really important thing. Value is something which creates a system inside the company. The 6 values which I try to imbibe in that, the first is the intellectual integrity. Now, this is a quite big word, but then to make them understand, I really say like, you're in an examination hall. Now, let's see, when is cheating possible? I ask this question to them, and they say that when invigilator is not looking at us, right? So I say, we are honest till the time when someone is looking, and when we become quite dishonest, like we can cheat, right? So here at organization, no one is there looking at our activities second by second, minute by minute, that what you're doing, whom you're sending the mails, if you're doing something unethical. Now at that time, we have to be honest with ourselves and with the organization as well. That shows our honesty, right? The second is trustworthiness. Trust is something which is really, when trust is there, you give your 100% at productive level as well. So I believe transparency, clarity brings the trust with the employees and the organizations to employee itself. The third is care. Now, care is something, when we say we are a family of 750 plus employees, now this is why, because we care for each other. Empathy, empathetic, not by just saying it, but then by doing it. We are sitting together. When we see a friend a colleague who is not feeling well, not doing great, just by asking, is everything okay, fine, can I help you? If not, let's go for a lunch. Just simple things, they also feel valued in the organization. So it's not just a responsibility of leaders, but as an employee itself as well, that we care for each other. Then comes responsibility, next value. Now, this is something which is really, really needed in the organization. When we are doing work, doing things, we have to be responsible. Think twice or thrice before taking any actions. Like, we know what is the consequence will be, and I'm sure that I'm taking responsibility for the same, right? Next comes your honesty, which we discussed. We have to be very honest with us and with the organization. And lastly, the fidelity. Now, this term is quite, very new joinees get misunderstood. So I really take the example of Indian Army. Now, just a metaphor, like they are the ones, they know that life is at stake. Still, they are loyal and faithful to our country. Just this characteristic, faithfulness and loyalty, by the time we are with the organization. Because I believe our bread and butter by the end comes from the organization. So till the time we are working with the company, we have to be loyal and faithful by the work which we do. So I make sure that these values, they are, imbibing in themselves and they are carrying forward. Yes, during Diwali, so basically we have clients which are mostly from majority are offshores, and they don't celebrate our Indian festivals. But then here at organization, we are trying our best that although they are working, but they're having some fun element. So from HR team end, we had this workshop of diya making, origami diya making. So we had these sessions every floor, every department wise, and we gave them like origami papers, glue and scissors. it's a very fun thing. What will happen? So first we learned how to prepare a very simple diya, and then we were teaching everyone like you have to fold the paper like this and stick it, and that's why in 5 minutes it was ready. And everyone was participating, so we were also feeling good that actually they enjoyed. And then by the end, those diyas were used to decorate the within the organization, so it was quite fun having those.